There's never been a better mullet since, so he's still got the record.
What an interview. 157 is where we go next. Antrell Taylor, the sophomore's number 4th ranked wrestler, 16-2 overall. Miguel Estrada, the freshman's 14-3, off to a nice start for the Iowa Hawkeyes. They're 157 pounds. As Carver Crott was up on their feet, they loved the win by Kyle Parco, and trying to build on that will be Estrada.
Little poke in the eye there, and that's exactly what the Hawkeyes needed, was that Parco win. Goes 3-0 against Ridge Lubbock. Has his number right there. No other way to say it, but he was coming off the, he got up off the mat from that loss last week in Penn State in a big fashion at a really important time in the dual meet, too. Fans are back into it, so Antrell Taylor from Nebraska, his responsibility going into intermission is to maybe get the crowd a little more quiet. But Estrada stepping in for the third straight time, or the second straight time after Ja'Cory Teamer wrestled last week against Penn State. Hasn't been in the lineup since. Estrada burned his red shirt in the last time out, and so they need him. He's out there, and what a true freshman campaign he's had.
Yeah, just for those of you sitting at home, the NCAA allowed wrestlers in their freshman year, their first year, to wrestle 5 times and still redshirt. But if you go over that 5, you don't get the redshirt. And Estrada at number 6 here right now. And Coach Tom Brand said this week, the conversation was, we need you. What do you want to do? And he wanted to go. And Coach Brand says, that's the type of guy we need. And Estrada's going to try to go against one of the best in the country.
What are you going to say?
Yeah.
No? I mean, the guy wouldn't be in the program if we need you. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not quite ready to go. Of course, but he is a guy that wants his opportunity. He's got it. Antrell Taylor, redshirt sophomore, had a great redshirt freshman year last year, got 5th in the Big Ten, and then became an All-American, getting on the podium. And his only loss being to Ryder Downey from UNI. And to K-Sack. Yeah, see I was seeing a post by Shane about what wrestlers in the Big Ten would be football players with the Super Bowl coming up. This is one of the 6 they do. Antrell Taylor, he was an all-state football player, on both sides of the ball. And then we got a couple here in the Hawkeye uniform that Shane said, he said Buchanan and Keeter. Of course, Keeter was on the football team last year before he dedicated this full year to Iowa. And then, of course, people aren't going to be surprised that Gable Steveson and Kirk Fleet, and then, of course, Minnesota's knocking in the freshman. So that's Shane's 6 wrestlers that he thinks would be great football players.
I know you think it's pretty important, too. You want to be a good football player, get out on the mat.
Well, I think if you're in the line especially, I mean, just from a position and from all the things that it takes, both from the defense and the offense side of the ball. You ask Matt Millen, our Big Ten analyst for football, he's going to tell you every game that wrestlers make the best football players.
Set on top.
So Taylor will go down to start this second period. He's up and out in a hurry, just 4 seconds.
Center.
This is one of those matchups here where Nebraska is going to be looking for bonus points through it, too. Estrada, knowing where he falls in here, knowing what he's matched up against, going to have to try to fight against that.
Well, I'd say he's already done a really good job of keeping himself out of the position to be getting any bonus points against him. But you're right about one thing. Taylor is explosive. He can make big moves happen real quickly. Estrada likes to work from a little freedom there, and you see Taylor trying to, get in and dig that underhook.
Sure, a lot of folks could potentially be tuning in saying, where's Ja'Cory Teamer? Again, He had that leg injury against Iowa State. Was out for quite a bit in the month of December and January. Came back for 2 duels. He wrestled against Penn State. But again, that leg injury sent him out against Maryland. Coach Branch just said he's 1 day at a time. So no timetable to know when his return will be.
Little attack there by Estrada and defended by Taylor. Estrada doing a really nice job not letting Taylor get his inside for his underhooks that he likes to dig into and work from.
Both wrestlers looking to get their first takedown, but just short time here in the second. We go to the final period with Taylor's 1 escape, the difference. So now Estrada will go down, and it will be his task trying to get up and out.
You know, you have a #1 ranked guy like Teamer and several-time All-American and, one of the best guys, and he goes down. It's really good to have a guy like Estrada, especially as a true freshman, to be able to stand in, go toe-to-toe with one of the best wrestlers in the nation, and Taylor right here. And they got to be really happy with the effort, the attitude of Estrada. And so now he gets the opportunity to get an escape and tie it up.
Estrada
lift by Taylor.
Out of Bakersfield, California. 3-time California state champion at Frontier High School.
Nice job by Estrada sealing off, and he's able to seal off and get his elbows inside, hands free, hips out. Got a quick escape. Really important for the Hawkeye. Estrada doing a really nice job of staying lower than Taylor, staying in good position. He's been the last one to get in even close to the legs between the two of them. And here's Taylor in on. He's got that leg, and a nice job stepping down by Estrada.
Wow, Estrada has been spot on in this match tonight.
Put himself in a position here to, steal a victory here from a much higher ranked opponent. To really get the crowd in there, and there's a stall call against Estrada.
He did went in for the shot, but Taylor flips him.
Taylor almost a little pancake action there. Estrada does a nice job of getting to his belly there and not giving up near fall points, but a big 3 points for Taylor. Goes out in front 4-1 and immediately goes into the arm bar. Trying to sink that half Nelson, a lot of pressure. Estrada doing a nice job of getting out of that arm bar, getting back, getting his hips underneath him. He needs to move fast here. Huge leg takedown by Taylor.
Taylor's so strong in that upper body. I mean, he just turned him with that upper body, and just 1 second remains. Taylor will hang on, but what about the performance out of Estrada as these two have a word as they end? Taylor does go on to win it. And Estrada has a heck of a match here today, but Taylor, the winner by decision, takes it for Nebraska. These two wrestlers still going at it back and